Hi guys, Steve here, and on this video I'm going to give you some tips and show you things I've done that you might have seen on my other videos. First of all, we're going to start with how to properly irrigate your large crop plot. Now, there's a crazy rumour going around that you don't have to, and the rain will give your crops all the water they need, but that's just crazy talk. Put your large crop plot down, then I like to put a vertical pipe down to judge where the tap will be, but don't put it on the plot or you won't be able to access it. What I like to do instead is put another plot down so I can place a vertical pipe inside that. Now that's down, you want to create a pipe to the water. So I'm going to use a horizontal pipe to move it away from a cliff edge. That should be far enough. Then an incline pipe to go down to the water. That should clear the rock, so I'm going to go straight down. Next you want to add an intake pipe so the end touches the water. This will then draw all the water up to your crop plot. The pipe's turned blue so it's working. I'm just going to work my way back up to the top again. Next I'm going to place the horizontal pipe so the tap will be over the crop plot. That should do it. Now you can add the tap to let the water out. And you'll see that your crop plot is now irrigated. You don't need this pipe anymore, so I'm going to destroy the crop plot. And there you go, one perfectly positioned irrigation pipe. Now, Ark is a dangerous place, and there's lots of naughty people around that will try and destroy your pipe. So to make sure your crops get water even if somebody breaks your pipe, you can put a water tank on it, and that will still feed water to your crops even if your pipe breaks. One pipe is easy to break, so I'm going to quickly create a backup just in case that one gets destroyed. Okay, I've finished a backup, and I can safely say that my crop plot's going to be irrigated. I would normally like to add more pipes than this, but I didn't want to overdo it. I'll just show you the other side so you can see that the crop plot's going to get plenty of water. Yep, that should be enough for a single crop plot. You want to make sure your pipe's feeding it plenty of water. Each plot can hold 600 units of water. I'll just check if it's full up yet. Yes, it is. Now, like I said, your irrigation pipes to the water could be destroyed, so it's best to build a water tank on your irrigation system as a backup just in case. And that'll feed your crops water even if your pipes are destroyed. So I'm going to quickly build that backup system now. There we go. Now we've got all our pipes feeding water to our crop plot, and if they get broken, the irrigation pipes will switch to the water tank backup system. It's good to have this many water tanks per crop plot, to make sure it stays irrigated with water. You could have more if you want, but I just went for the minimum amount I felt safe with. Isn't it pretty? I'll get on my bird and fly around so you get to see it better. As you can see, there's plenty of taps, so you know your crop plot's going to get water even if it doesn't rain for a long time. But more importantly, it also makes a pretty shape if you look at it from above. And also, if ever you get thirsty, you can just go to one of the taps for a drink. Remember, it's a good idea to build a structure like this for every single crop plot you have. That way, you know it's not going to run out of water. Okay, we've got a plot irrigated now, so let's grow an eggplant turret. Put your eggplant seed in, then start to add fertiliser. That's all you need, a seed, fertiliser and water in a large crop plot. And there you go, it started to grow straight away. I've only built a few water tanks there, so you can add more if you want to. There's no such thing as too much water. The plant turret's growing nicely, so it's a good time to show you my next tip. There's another crazy rumour going around that if you go up to a dinosaur and press F, you can access its inventory. Well, that's just crazy! What I do is hold down E to bring up the extended menu, then select its inventory. People have said you can just select an item and press T to transfer an object, but that's just far too easy. What I like to do is grab an object and then move it over by hand. Not only that, but I also break my stacks up into single objects, so I can drag each one over separately as it's more satisfying. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, and another one. And again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah, one at a time, baby. But I also like to mix it up as well. I drag one type of object over, then out of nowhere, bang! I just switch to another object. Life can't get much more satisfying than this. Obviously, the downside of doing it like this is that it takes quite a long time to transfer all your objects. So I'm going to skip forward until I'm almost done. Yeah, that's it. I have the power. Almost finished? And there we go. Oh shit, I forgot I need a cross section to build another one. Oh well, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and we are done. We have our crop plot nicely irrigated, so time to get out of here. Oh, just one thing before I go. One point a few people have commented on is that I should have turned the gamma up when I was fighting at night. Well, I don't like the bright light. Look at that, the sun's almost blinding me. Also, it's something I just don't believe in. It's like hacking, and would make the game far too easy. In fact, what I like to do instead is turn the gamma down so I almost can't see anything. That way, it makes the game more challenging. Well, that's it guys on these tips for the 1st of April. I hope they've been entertaining, and if I have, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out links to much more helpful videos at the end. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye. Wahahaha.